because I've been watching HGTV and those are the colors. I tell you, I binged for a week on it. I got hooked on it because I don't have commercials on YouTube, so I could just watch it without commercials. So I laid down a very dark blue base, and it was made up of golden, liquid blue, golden brown, satin enamels, navy denim, and bluish green Amsterdam. That's my base. This is just titanium white. And I did a new mixing class yesterday, so if you want to check it out, it'll be linked to this video. And I'm going to continue to get started. This was the Amsterdam titanium white. This is Pebeo, and it's iridescent silver. And you see my layout is very slim. I'm trying to be a minimalist when it comes to my paint, to not have such a big blow on this when I'm looking for a littler ribbon, but a lot of ribbon. So this is a test for me for this layout. So my canvas isn't completely almost full like a mayhem. So let's see how this works. It might work very well. You never know. We're gonna see. I did some measuring, half of the canvas here, half of the canvas there, so I could get good even coverage. Now Robert and I this weekend have been working mostly on paint classes and getting a contractor into our house so that we could get our this is Pebeo iridescent Payne's Gray. Trying to get a contractor into our house so we could get our trim painted. He got a really good estimate today. Happy about that. Just been hanging out. It's been in the hundreds out here in Brentwood, Northern California. And that was in Southern California. That's Northern California, folks. It's not where OJ's from and all that. We're in the San Francisco Bay Area, in a little suburb that's beautiful and very quiet and very well-planned city. It was funny, before people didn't know anything about our city, and now our city is just becoming the it thing. People are wanting to move out of the towns closer to San Francisco and out here because they like the ambiance out here. It has a really good planning department. I'm really happy I live here. I mean, it's like I was a city council at one time in another city, and it was just, the way they planned the city was just horrible. But this has really good schools. We have high school ratings, which is a big deal. And it's not too big, it's not too small. We have a really cute downtown. We have the Delta close to us. We don't have water in our city, but we do have Discovery Bay right next door, which flows into the San Francisco Bay many miles down the road. Now this was Golden Paintworks and Golden So Flat mixed together. Everything has Floetrol and itsy bitsy bits of water. Okay, I'm gonna torch this now, make sure we don't have bubble trouble. I'm kind of excited to see how this looks. I might put a little bit more white on here. I want it to look, like a Hawaiian flower or something like that. Not so many colors where it's, this won't turn out. There's a lot of, let me put a little bit of pearl on here just to, this is iridescent Amsterdam pearl and Decoart pearl. So we got iridescent silver and iridescent white and titanium opaque white. And now we're putting down some pearl. And I hope this works. Oh, I'm missing my lines, aren't I? This isn't good. I didn't want these to be too big, but they're a little bit. I might put in here is a little bit of blue just because I want blue to come through. Let's test it first. If blue doesn't come through, I'll put another line of blue. Okay, so I'm gonna, one more torch. We're gonna get going. The fun part begins. Did I miss anything, Robert? Robert, say hello.
Hello everybody, I'm behind the camera. Hope everything's good with wherever you're at.
I hope you guys are blessed.
Enjoy the video and we'll see you soon.
Okay, so my mixing video is very intense, guys. Has to do with how you create cells, how you don't create cells, what I use for different techniques, what I use for my blowout technique, how to use ribbons, how to do swipes, all kinds of stuff. So I hope you watch it. If you really want to learn how to do this, it's pretty necessary. But there's a lot of, there are many right now videos about cloud pours, and I did not do cloud pour because it would have been another hour. But we could do that another time. Ask me in the comments and I'll do a cloud pour one. But my cloud pour is the same as mostly everybody else, but my mix for blowouts are completely different than anybody else. So we'll start there. All right, I'm gonna start right here. Start in the middle. All the blue's coming through. I like that. See all that selling coming up right there, Robert?
Yep.
Good. I think I'm going to really like this composition.
Oh, I like the crystal.
Huh?
I like the cross.
You like the cross?
They intersect in each other.
Oh, yeah, that's why I did it that way. Thank you. That just came off the top of my head when I was putting the stuff on. Look at these, these are already sewn up. I haven't blown them out yet. Or maybe I did and I didn't know it. It's going to be big because it's a stem. I like how it's white on one side and orange on the other. And I'm really glad the blue's coming through because I really wanted that. I couldn't believe how much orange and navy and white is in the new colors. I knew about the navy and I knew about the white, as I mentioned before in other shows, but the orange, oh my goodness, it's so prominent in all these. They even have orange couches that they're designing. Orange is really not a pot. I don't ever remember orange being in for couches or paintings that much. I remember pillows and stuff. But orange is a nice bright pop to it. It just has a good feel to it. This is pretty. This turned out pretty. I can tell already. I haven't even worked on it with my finger swipe yet. Great. Sometimes simplicity is better. minimalistic. Oh, I better go around here and do this one first. Just so they go together, you know what I mean? Alright, just go like this and right off the sides there. So we have a nice drip coming down. Oi, oi. I'll turn this down low when I want to do the fronts. I don't want some of these spattered and I don't want them all the same size. Oh, it looks great from here, Robert. It's gonna be an easy class here. Iridescent silver, titanium white, orange. That's a pretty inexpensive paint. Well, not inexpensive, but you know what I mean, as far as paint's concerned. Okay, there's a 36 by 36 professional grade canvas. And that's the size of it. And I'm gonna go through it with my finger, and then I'm gonna do some other things to it. And as you see more and more of the rocky cells coming up. You see all these coming through. Looks like rocky, chunky, but it's very iridescent. I don't know if you could see that. I'm not sure. I'm gonna come through here and make this the beginning. I guess through here, right? Oh, I didn't want to go through that, but it's okay, it'll sell again. When I say sell, I don't mean sold sell. When I say sell, I mean these things will come back, all these little nettings and stuff that are in here. And we're gonna go up on this one. Up and just a dingy like that. Oh, Robert, this is so pretty with this swipe. Can't get over this. I have to say, I have to be honest, I tested these colors on a little 8x8 last night. They came out fabulous. And I used them on I used these colors on to test mixing too, on my mixing class that's attached to here. So, if you want to do these colors or replicate this, you have everything you need to do it. Oh, pretty. Okay. Whoa, it's hot in here, you guys. It's like in the hundreds. I'm glad I made this an easy blowout because it's hot, honey.
Yeah, with the garage closed.
Ooh. It's not the garage, it's my art studio. Take that back. That happens to be in the garage. Yeah, no air in the garage is tough. Summers in Brentwood, oh, I forgot this one. Good thing I'm at my industrious. I can't see though, because there's a glare right there. What was I saying, Robert? In the summer?
Talking about the garage being your studio.
No, I'm saying in the summer, it's very tough to not have air conditioning here. Because we are an agriculture. We also have our big agriculture here. A lot of fresh, Brentwood grows a lot of the fresh fruits and vegetables that go throughout the nation and go throughout the country. And so we have a little bit of everything here, which I really enjoy. I love going to the farmer's daughter and getting fresh tomatoes, beef, what do they call beef eaters, not those little ones that are covered in wax. I mean real tomatoes. And it's just nice. I just love it here. What I don't like is the taxes and the politicians. But besides that, I love my little town. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm going through here and I'm making like little butterfly indents because I want these to look, see, they look like little butterflies. Wing. I want this to look like a butterfly wing. And so I am rubbing my brush on my napkin down here below. And so I don't put blue into orange and make a dirty color. And I'm trying to make this more eye-catching, and see how I'm going around those cells. I'm doing that because these are called fisheye cells, and we want to make sure that these huge cells from my mix, really, that's how they come from, these huge cells show up in the paintings when they dry, so that's why I do things this way. And I'll do some of this. I don't know how far I want to go. I mean, you could watch me, but the only way to really learn how to do it is not by watching, it's by doing. But anyways, so you see I always come back through this middle line because that's how I direct my brush. This is the middle, this is this side, this is this side. And I hit the middle, and then I come back and I try to straighten it out again. Take off my brush and just go around again. As I've told others, this technique takes a while. And you don't have to do this. A lot of people don't do this on their paintings. This is something I like to do because I like it to look more organic, and I like it to look shaped like a plant-like, organic-like. So I do this, and other people do this as well. I'm not the only one who does this, but I'm one of the fewer people do this than not. Just put it that way. But it took me a long time to learn it, but once I learned it, I couldn't stop doing it. So there we go. See how pretty that is, and that is, and that is? This one needs to look a little thinner, I think, and this has to be straightened out a little more because it looks like it's just a double line. So I'm going quick because my husband is probably burning up. But if I have to burn up, he has to burn up. Such a bad girl. So I'm trying to highlight the cool things, which is look at this rocky road right here. I'm going right through it, darn it. Looks like teeth. It does, doesn't it, Robert?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, it's weird. It looks like, I don't know, like teeth that need to go to the dentist that need braces, but doesn't look like a good set of teeth, but looks like teeth. So the world's been crazy lately, folks. Hold on, things will get better. I'm kind of enjoying it, but I think it has to happen, but some of you may not feel the same, and that's okay. That's what America's all about. Having your own opinion and free speech. So, Robert, any news with you? How's things going?
Besides the weather, just let's see the grandkids. Get to babysit them next week.
Is it next week already?
Think so.
The week, the whole week I'm gonna take care of them?
I don't know exactly when.
I think it's the whole week. I miss them. I miss all my grandkids. My grandkids haven't been here for a while. I usually hear a lot. They kind of went missing in action. I know my younger son took little Andy, our 6-month-old little girl, to
1 year old.
1-year-old, I'm sorry, she's 1 now. Oh my gosh, she's already 1, that's right. Grows so fast. They went to Lake Tahoe for the weekend. Beautiful Lake Tahoe. And having a good time at their friend's timeshare. I'm sure sitting by the water be nice and cool, unlike us. And little Andy loves the water. She can't swim yet, obviously, but
Did you want to keep going?
yeah, I'm gonna
Pause?
keep going. Yeah. And so this is a 36 by 36 canvas, so we'll pause in a little bit, but I just want to get all this bottom part done first before we do that. And then I'll finish it up and I'll just splice the video and get you guys right back on. You won't even know we were gone. And then Gabe and them have been on vacation, right? Didn't they go on vacation? They went to
We're in
a
SoCal.
cabin. They went to SoCal to visit their friend, and they did a big swimming thing, and they did a big cabin thing. It was called glamping, I guess. And it's like a really nice tent that you rent, and you know, they have a big park for the kids to go do water stuff and everything, and they had a good time. And I'm glad that the littles are able to get time with their parents, because they both work, all of them work so hard that you have to spend time with your kids and take them so they have good memories. Robert and I used to do that in Hawaii with our kids,
Yep.
Took a lot of trips to Hawaii. I miss Hawaii. I was just telling Robert yesterday how I miss Kauai. Oh my God, I fell in love with Kauai. I went to Maui so many times and I went to Kauai only once, and I forgot how beautiful it was. It is just amazing. Kind of like this painting is going to be amazing. I can tell already. This is a bunch of cells here. I'm just going to go through them because there's nothing I can do but. So I hope you guys are seeing the difference. Stick with me, folks. Oh, I have, if you'd like to see my art that is, or browse it, there's no pressure. My website is on Etsy, and it's etsy.com/one word, Angel in the Water, just like my channel, one word, Angel in the Water. And you could see what we have done thus far. Or if you have any ideas about colors, or you want to talk to me about anything, please leave it in the comments section. Or if you want to comment on a painting, or you see something you like, let me know that you saw me on the channel, and I'll give you, and I always have give me an offer on my website, my Etsy site, and I'm usually and I already have a 25% sale on it, but I'm pretty generous with the offers, just let you know. So if you want to get something, we resin all of our paintings so they have a nice protective coating. They shine, and they're very easy to clean. They can even be hung in a bathroom. They could take steam. It's like glass. All you need is Windex to clean it up, and they hang very easily. A nail and a post behind your wall will do it, or a couple nails and a post behind your wall. If not, we could always supply you a hanging implement, but no charge. And we offer free shipping in the United States. So now I've done my job as far as art sales, and I could say I'll see you in a few. And Robert will give you the last shot before it dries.
See you in a little bit.
Thank you. Robert and I switch sides. Isn't that cute? We're amazed with this. I love it. Simple colors, but came out gorgeous. Lots of different things are going on in the painting. You'll see different shapes, colors, big cells. You'll see teeth size, shark size teeth. You'll see mammoth size teeth and dinosaur size teeth in here. Look at all the rocks in here. It's just like selling up everywhere, beautiful. And that's part of our art. This is called fluid art, and it's a ribbon pour and ribbon blowout. And look at this guy right here. This is like a little caricature, but this is abstract art, so it's supposed to be abstract. And we get the resin on it, it's gonna be fabulous. Very pretty. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe if you feel like blessing someone today. Robert and I could use a blessing. Thank you, and
Yes.
I hope to see you again at Angel in the Water. And if you want to start learning how to do this, my mixing class is next, and other videos if you like. Thank you for sharing, liking, and subscribing. God bless you, and have a wonderful weekend. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.